Chat, welcome to another in the series of questionable games. This is questionable PlayStation 1 games. And I have a pretty large list here. I don't have a book to go along with it for reviews or anything. So this is one we're going in raw. But some of these games I've played before, a little bit. Some I've never heard of. Questionable could be anything that's maybe terrible or just kind of a little smelly. Or maybe it's kind of good, but like weird, and why does it exist? So that's what we're going to be playing here. Just like the games I played on the Nintendo 64. So I'm looking for. Oh, you know what? Let's do World's Scariest Police Chases. You're going to be hearing that a lot, which is a good thing. But yeah, whatever title just catches my attention, I'm going to play it for a little while. Also, the Gmod segment from last week will definitely happen. I just don't know when. Maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. So. Okay, so yeah, I don't think...
The graphic nature of this game, player discretion is advised.
All right. Yeah, I've never heard of this one in particular. Supposedly these are real cases that people got messed up in. I kind of feel like we're already hitting maximum questionable. This is like questionable on a couple of different levels, like already. Still going. What's the over-under on OJ being in this? I'm gonna say 0%. Crazy. I don't think they would risk having that. Free patrol. Pursuit mode, single mission. I'll just try... Just whatever. Just gonna press the button a number of times. OJ? After this game? No, OJ was before the game. It's like kind of mildly GTA before GTA. It's all Harry from Silent Hill walking around. Apprehend suspect. You can shoot. Good thing for that mini-map, because the draw distance is not doing this game any favors. I mean, it's the PS1. This is actually kind of impressive for PS1, just in terms of, like, the open world-ish kind of nature, before GTA 3 on the PS2. Suspect apprehended. Nah, we'll leave that for someone else to clean up. My own police vehicle is completely... is just on the verge of, like, destruction.
Don't let him get away.
Ooh! Damn. I mean, it's not too bad. Also, whoever sent this pack of games in, please let me know who you are. Single mission? IGN gave this a 6 out of 10. I played this as a kid. It was awesome. I always wished I could walk around the city or somehow explore it in Gmod.
high-speed pursuits, police officers face danger at every turn. Training, preparation, and readiness are what give law enforcement the edge over reckless and dangerous criminals. A split second or wrong turn can mean the difference between life and death.
This voice
Your first
actor,
challenge here
TV
at the
show
Police
guy.
Academy will be to master control of a powerful police cruiser.
In this okay, rookie, step on it.
Sounds like the guy from America's Most Wanted.
I told you not to hit it.
Okay, I thought that was going to put me into a historical pursuit. So people were saying there's, like, missions in here that are based on real, like, chases. I was hoping to see that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, rookie, step on it. Hey, careful.
You must complete the tutorial first!
I told you not to.
Alright, well, you get the idea. I mean, really, I don't have to spend too much time on this. It's probably going to end up being very similar to what we saw in Free Play. It's based on a reality TV show from the early 2000s, which was showing off videos of actual police chases. Yes, that's something. Mr. Flipnote, thank you. That was who it was. Thank you, Mr. Flipnote. As always, I appreciate your Sunday stream contributions. It's raining.
Don't let him get away.
It's a good thing I started blasting before I even know they were a suspect. Huh, chat? Just blasting? Oh, wait, that's not the guy. Oh, shit.
We lost him.
Man, if they just had it, like, so that you could get out of the car and walk around, they could have had proto GTA. I mean, chat, this game came out in the 90s. And GTA 6 just got delayed another year, almost. Like, come on, all they have to do is this. Just make this. Like, they just... What?
Go get him.
That is the GoldenEye reload sound. Oh, I've been here before. This is where that Popeyes and Taco Bell and Checkers are, chat. Or Arby's, or something like that. It's in Queens. That's where that is. It's the Golden Land. That's the land that Sephiroth was fighting for. Promised Land, he called it in Final Fantasy. I've been there in Flushing. Yeah, I've been to that place. I think it's Flushing.
Control, we're now heading west on Orange Street.
That was before it was a meme. I was there, Chad. I was there before it was a meme. Okay.
Got him.
Got him. Okay. So that is, yeah, it's a little questionable. I'm going to say that that was questionable. You know what strikes me as questionable as well? Spice World. The game was fine-ish. I mean, I didn't get to play the missions. I'm sure there's, like, you know, more than just driving around and shooting. But it was very, very basic. For its time, I guess it was pretty mediocre. Vinny, heavy DMCA. Johnny's going to put middies in. Oh, God, look at them. Oh, God, they look like Bratz dolls.
If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Friendship never ends.
Hello.
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 Hello. Come on, give it a go.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, man.
Hello.
Oh, these are some gormless character
Come on,
designs.
give it a go. Come on, give it a go.
Beckham.
Nice to see you. Now, why don't you come with me?
I've seen the Spice World movie.
That's the way.
I don't think I've seen it in full, but I've definitely seen it when it was on HBO. Spice Network? Oh, we used to have that on hot boxes back in the day, chat.
Yo, my friend, if you was
Sometimes you could even make out like an elbow.
A few moves to get you to your own grooves. Know what I mean? You know the sound, so pick me a track and we'll get it on the rack. Use the directional buttons to move from track to track, and when you hear the one you want, hit that X button.
Why is he doing the sex hands?
Hey. Like you wanna be lava.
Oh, yeah, this is DMCA hell.
Like you wanna be lava.
This is DMCA hell, Johnny. I don't know what to tell you,
All right,
buddy.
my good friend, time for you to shuffle the grooves.
If you want to be a chat,
Do you just, like, make the songs worse?
you better make it there. If you wanna be blah 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 blah. I can't forever. Friendship is my sins. I can't forever. Friendship is my sins.
You hear that first one? I think she's saying, I want you. I want ya. Huh. Are we done? These goddamn Spice Girls. I'm done. How do I do this? I'm done. We're done.
If you wanna be blah blah blah, if you wanna be blah blah blah.
I think we're done. Yeah, we're good. What's this? Oh God, chat on the PlayStation. No, I don't want to hear it back.
If you want to be
Oh, God.
if you connect with me,
This is enough for DMCA 100%.
If you wanna be
It would have been just as big as a hit.
If you wanna be lava, if you wanna be lava.
Someone said this is poison. What do you mean? This is Spice Mania. Okay? So I guess now, do I?
That you done? Cool, baby. Now you head on out and get your dance moves together.
Great mix. Now let's see you dance to it.
Oi, love, can we record you
That's
for 10
right.
minutes? We're going to put you in the Spice Girls game. Yeah, we've got about $10,000 for 10 minutes of work. You good for that?
Yeah, good.
Oi, love, could you just say,
Welcome
good job
to
with the
dance
mix?
studio. Now, remember, you can't rehearse with the other girls till you've mastered the dance
Why is
moves
there a
that
70s
I'll
disco
teach you
man
here.
in this game?
So wait. Yeah.
Is this my song?
Wiping sweating.
If you wanna be lava.
Show that shit.
This has got to be my song.
Freestyle.
Wow,
points.
it's great.
Shuffle.
You can explain.
Swell. Wiggle. Yeah. Wait. Freestyle.
If you wanna
I really don't want to
If you
hear this
wanna
song
be
anymore. Holy
lava.
shit.
You really got the hang of this. Why don't you try it again?
Oi, Victoria, can you record one more line? Say that it's right shit. Thank you. Just tell them it's right shit. Fucking shit, if you wouldn't mind. I can't do this anymore. Oh, God, I can't back. No, I don't want to.
If you want to be a chat, but yes.
I can't do this anymore. Holy shit.
Chat away.
Dance, record, television studio. There
Sorry,
you go.
Lance, you can't come in here without an act.
Tester.
I got. What do you mean? We're the Spice Girls, bitch.
Chat away.
What are the craziest things the Spice Girls have been asked to do on television?
We did the show in Korea.
We all like to do something, do like your own little performance.
It make you like do something, a song from a show, or
Something.
perform a feat, or like really weird, wasn't it?
So I got on the drums, Emma did Grease, and Jerry.
She was the wind.
I told them about an hour before, about when I was about 8, I was in this show and I was the wind. And then suddenly, live telly, they goes, now Jerry's going to be the wind.
You had to be there. It was the most
It is one
surreal
of those.
situation. And everybody's like that, clapping. And we're going, can't believe we're doing this.
But you did have to be there, but I...
Someone said, just said the Spice Girls are British.
It was that funny. There's another one, right? This is mad. Taiwan.
You know, they have like these games, audience participation, a bit like torture games. We was asked to do one, and us lot refused, but obviously somebody had to do it, so Jerry and Melanie did it.
And they tied Melanie Up and me to each row. It's like one of those danger games. Do you remember?
Yeah, you know, like the elastic. You know, like bungee jumping.
And they got put on either side of the
What
room
am
on
I
the
listening
swang
to?
and swang of the strings and had to run at each other.
And I was running forward, and I thought I was dead clever, like leaning forwards, and I totally lost it, and I just went smack on the floor like that.
That's how stupid it is.
And then I got off stage and went, "Ah!" It really hurt.
And they were all clapping with these plastic things.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's mad over there.
Mad, innit?
It's a huge TV show that has, unbelievable amounts of people watching it. So, everything we do, there's reasons behind us doing it.
We do ones where they have puppets though, and we like to beat them up and
take their heads off, but the children get a bit upset.
I didn't mean to.
Didn't you? Are you?
Okay. Apparently, chat, there's a
How do you
nude cheat
dance
for this
in
game.
Those shoes. Who are the spies?
No. End. Exit. End. The menu where Spice Girl walks across the planet. Hold start and press circle. It'll be displayed. Oh my god. And press. Whoa. Hang on. Then press what? L1, L2, R1, L2. Why is there a nude cheat in this game? It's fine, Chad. This is a game. Oh. Oh my god. Chat, I am so disturbed right now. So yeah, the Spice World PlayStation 1 game has a nude cheat, and this is the result of it. Nightmare fuel. Alright, loves, we're done with the game. The game sold about 25 copies. We're going to do a sequel real soon. If you wouldn't mind just saying a bunch more shit into the microphone. And then we'll send you the paycheck, yeah? Sound alright? Yeah. There's a bunch of fucking gobshite. This game can't come out fucking things. Let's talk about the Spice Girls and stuff. Mate. Let's see, what other games are questionable? You know what? Since it is Star Wars Day, or was, I know I've covered this on the stream at some point, but just to add to the questionable nature of the PlayStation games, here's one I added a little something to the pack, just for today. Now, obviously, Masters of Terras Kasai could be added. It's a fighting game. I've played a bunch of it in the past. It is shit. It is actually shit. You know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was when I was younger. But here's a game that I actually owned and returned. I don't remember how I returned it. I don't understand how that process went, but I owned it for like a couple days and then I no longer owned it. Episode 1. There's also Episode 1, there's Jedi Power Battles, there's a number of PlayStation Star Wars. But this one is Star Wars Demolition. I'd say it's fairly questionable. It's fine. It's not the worst Star Wars game.
Choose your game. Battle.
You know, I was a fan of vehicular combat, Rogue Trip.
Pause. The Dune Sea. Cloud City. Yavin 4. Mos Eisley. Dagobah. Death Star 2. Naboo. Hoth.
One prequel planet.
The Dune Sea. Yavin 4. Mos Eisley.
Fuck it, Death Star 2. There's the Jizz Whalers, jizzing away. So yeah, Red Vox is here. Wade Vox. Why would you choose Wade Vox when you could choose Boba Fett?
General Otto.
Whoever the fuck this is.
Gia and Gia. Aura Singh.
She was in the prequel. Briefly. Well, I thought she was going to be like a character with some focus because they promoted her a little bit. and she took like one pot shot, or she was just there for like one shot and then never again. Quagga. I say bow time.
Tamtel Screech.
My favorite, Tamtel Screech. Wow, there's a whole variety of glup shittos.
Witty. Malakili. Wade Buck. Overfed.
So many glup
General
shittos.
Tia and Gia.
Mud Racer.
Is there an unlock all cheat code? I don't think we're going to spend that much time on this that I need to unlock everything. Someone said, where's Kit Fisto? He got fistoed like a bitch. Sorry, I'm using that word a lot during this segment. I don't really know why. Certainly is Death Star 2. So you kind of just have to shoot each other. That's kind of it. I think I probably ended up just getting really bored of this, and I played it for like, you know, a little bit, and then I'm like, I'm good. There you go. Yep, pod racers can shoot lasers. I mean, I get what they were going for. It's like kind of a neat concept, considering the PlayStation had all these games like Twisted Metal. So why not? But it's just kind of not fun. All these characters have dedicated pages on the Star Wars Wiki. I mean, Wiki. Yeah, I believe that. This runs on the Vigilante 8 engine. Oh, that explains a lot. I played Vigilante 8. Yeah, it's just kind of bland, and there's not enough stuff here to really keep you, like, playing for a long time. This is a perfectly fine rental. Like, kind of a cool set piece that you're on the Death Star and, you know, you can see the TIE fighters go by. It's completely competent as a rental. But, yeah, unfortunately, I guess when I would imagine my thought process was when I bought it, I was like, oh, I did everything in the rental.
Choose your game.
I just don't know.
Hunt a droid.
The Doom.
The Dude.
Wade the Boba Fett. General
You know what?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
I'm in the mood to fight.
Where's this guy's tonsils? Wait, which guy? This guy? The Sarlacc? Yeah, Boba Fett's kind of a weird character. Because you have, like, everyone is in some kind of vehicle, and then Boba Fett's just jetpacking around. Oh, look, Boba home! Just like the show. The embarrassing Boba Fett show. I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting banthas, but... Boba Fett loves killing. Oh, wait, can he get run over? Also, I hear Jabba laughing. he on his barge? I know there's some music going on up there. There might be some Jedi rocks happening. Cy Snoodles is up there, giving Jabba the best snoodles he's ever had. Also, the guy, what's his name? Jizz Rebo, who got the tonsils. I'm just, like, seriously. You know, it's funny because I'm just saying Star Wars names. There's a dude named there's Cy Snoodles. There's Jizz Whalers. That's real. Max Rebo's the blue dude. No, I know, but who's the dude in the special edition whose tonsils you can see down? Also, this game mode fucking sucks.
There's a Sloppy Toppy, there's Wowza Jowza. May the Lord be with you.
Choose your game. Battle.
We do a battle, one more battle.
The game is completely competent. It's I'm gonna say questionable is just the premise itself. I would say it's kind of a weird premise.
General Otto.
I shall rule through fear.
And clearly it wasn't enough to keep my attention when I was younger. Otherwise, I would still own it. But yeah, I mean, it's completely playable, kind of. The Death Star level sucked, though. It's a remix of the Hoth theme. Shouldn't I have a special weapon? Man, this is clunky. What's going on? What is happening? I was just talking about how Empire Strikes Back is maybe my favorite movie soundtrack. It very well may be, but whatever's going on here is not it.
Wampa Stumper, huh? That's the code in the shadows of the Empire. Yes. Wampa Stumper.
Actual real code in Shadows of the Empire, by the way. And because it's a vehicular combat game, everything's a bullet sponge or a blaster sponge. I was sure there were I think there's specials. You can get like proton torpedoes or something. I think they're in this. Yeah, there's like cluster missiles or something. I don't know. Concussion missiles. Thermal detonators. There you go. It's just very, especially like when things get crazy, things get just really kind of clunky and hard to look at. I guess the cool aspect of this is that you can watch an ATST destroy a pod racer. McClunky. Zelfusark. Zelfusark. You son of a bitch. Fuck off. That's not the tonsil guy's name. I know what you're trying to do. Fucking hell. All right. Let's see. Here's a game I've never heard of. Here's Danger Girl. So far, of the games I've played, and again, I'm not playing a ton of each game. I'm just kind of getting a flavor like I usually do on a Sunday stream. I'm going to say that the worst one was the Spice Girls one. End Space, exclusively distributed by THQ. This is one of the worst rated games on Metacritic. Someone said I may have played this. It's so big. What? Oh man. Oh man, this is like reboot level CG. Who's this guy? Oh fuck. Are they fucking seaguiling? What? What is this shit? No way! You can't invoke that kind of imagery in a game that looks like this. Hooters! Oh man. It went from like the evil forces taking over the world to just like jiggle. Oh god. I have a tear in my eye from that. Oh. We're starting 1430 BC. What do you mean? Oh, you can fuck right off, game. This is the Fifth Element. You didn't have to step on the skeleton's hand, did you? Okay. It's a little Raiders of the Lost Ark, yeah. Almost the Bond chord progression. I was gonna say, chat, how long until Jiggle? And she's just naked.
Okay, Deuce, I'm in.
Deuce.
Ah, smashing. Do be careful, my dear. Donovan should have upped his security since your last visit.
You mean rebuilt his security. I blew up his house, remember?
Exactly my point. I'm sure he remembers as well. The scoundrel's goons are surely patrolling the entire jungle this time.
Good.
Now see if you can find a place to install Valley's
Oh my
systems
god.
link. That way we can monitor your progress from here. You did pack it, didn't you?
Yes.
She
along
wasn't
with the
naked, but
sandwich
now she
and
is.
milk. I've got everything Val-spec'd right here in my pack, including a handful of my homebrewed demolitions.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, Deuce. I'll be fine. Abby out.
No, it was a one-way video call, chat. It had to have been. Okay. Look at what Lara Croft hath wrought upon the world. I mean, no, you know, nothing wrong with that. Nipples! Okay.
You wanted my demos? You got 'em, pal.
Just blew up a fucking alligator with bombs, with C4. What a crazy 5 minutes this has been. Nipples protruding. Oh, what is the gameplay going to be like? It's going to be so bad, isn't it? Another cutscene. This game just cannot help itself, can it?
Hey, Abby, it's Val.
Oh, that face.
Donovan's house is east-northeast of your current position. Your short-range radar should help guide you.
Gotcha. Yellow triangle is north.
Don't forget my systems link, Abby.
I'm gonna guess this is like a shitty siphon filter. You bet it is. Actually, that's exactly Tomb Raider's jumping.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
This game was the Tomb Raider killer. Yeah, I mean, they went up a whole cup size. Fellas, I got it. Tomb Raider, big success of a game, right? Okay, check this out. We do the same thing, but bigger. Same thing, but, okay, get this. She's naked. In the beginning, she's naked. Oh. What about the gameplay? Who cares about the gameplay? You're not seeing the bigger picture here. All right. I got one more thing I want to tell you. One more word. What didn't you see when you played Tomb Raider? Huh? What's the key to our game? Nipples. Fellas, we got a huge hit on our hands here. Apparently this was a comic series first. Sir, the game engine can't handle all the geometry. The frame rates are frame rates? What the fuck is a frame rate? Can you get more polygons in there? Sir, it's gonna slow the game down. It won't run. Well, you know, we don't have to worry about that, fellas, because this game's gonna be big. Naturally. I stole that one from the chat. That's a good one, chat member. Thank you. This is kind of a game that I feel like if I play it like long enough, it will glitch. To be fair, most 3D games on the PS1 run about this well. I mean, no, yes, and no. Yes, and no. Siphon Filter, I remember running a little bit better. So yes, but then you have Metal Gear Solid, which runs way better. Even though that's a top-down game with dynamic camera. So yeah, I guess you're right, chat member. That's a good point. Siphon Filter was chugging at like 12 FPS. Oh man, I guess my memory's not so good after all.
This should come in handy.
Put in the nude code. Yeah. Tenchu had bad render distance. Well, okay, so this is on par for, you know, the other PS1 games, but what does this game have that the other ones don't have? I was gonna say a plot that starts in like 1200 BC. Yeah, there's just too many assets in this game. It's slowing it down. Someone said a cool health bar. You know it'd be really cool if the health bar was actually like 2 health bars and they were circular. And like your health would deplete in a circle and it would get lower and lower until it's a small circle inside of a bigger circle. So like Diablo. Sure, yeah, exactly like Diablo.
Now we're cooking.
You have to spin both analog sticks to heal? That's very absurd. It's very... That's very silly. The movement speed is probably something that I feel is going to, if I played this whole game, it would infuriate me. Systems link installation point. There's an attempt here at like covert espionage things where you do things.
Looks like our friend Donovan is protecting something. Pan up, Valerie. Now, zoom in. Donovan's ineptitude makes him dangerous enough. We don't want to add weapons to the mix. Take out the stockpiles any way you can, Abby.
Not a problem. Val, I've got a locked door in my way. Anything you can do about it?
Doors? You don't have anything harder than that? Voila!
Uh-oh, company. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Wah! Get ready for some action. Oh. It's supposed to be like slow motion. Is this the first game to have QTEs? This came out in 2000. Shenmue had them the previous year. I always associated QTEs with... I never played Shenmue. So I always, for me, associated them with Resident Evil 4 as being like the first... But that's just because of my my lack of knowledge of Shenmue. 4 popularized them at the very least. Yeah, that's fair enough. Also, someone said it's amazing how the momentum, a little bit of momentum in Tomb Raider could make it feel better. Yeah, this is just very, very flat to control, and I don't mean... It's the wrong choice of words.
Hold it!
It's not fun to control, really. It kind of is very, very by the numbers, especially in the year 2000.
Not exactly elegant, but they'll do in a pinch.
Hold it!
But again, generic action game with babes. Par for the course. I wish there was like just a faster run feature. Demolitions needed. Vinny, check out the level select cheat. How do you do that? I bet there's some other amazing cutscenes in this game. The main menu, press L1, R2. L1, R2, L2, R1. Circle, square. L1, R2, L2, R1. Cat fight to the finish. I mean, could they fucking hammer that imagery home any further?
Oh, Abby dear, I hope you're about ready to go, because this whole rock is locked, loaded, and dead set to blow. 2 times.
Good to know, Sid. Grab JC and get your hands on some transportation. I'm about to start my own brand of trouble down here with Natalia and her goons.
Goons. Had a different meaning at that time. GoldenEye noise. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of more of the same, but we're in Egypt now or something, and, you know, where there's gonna be, like, the fight, remember the slap fight with Tifa and Scarlet? What a fart. Does any chat member know of a level with a cutscene? Good enough. They're not even facsimiles of humans. Tank top in the winter? Oh, yeah, of course. Frozen assets. Oh, fuck right off. Here's all the cutscenes. There's almost 30 minutes of them. You know, I'm not gonna go through them now.
Good to know, Sid. Grab JC and get your hands on some transportation. I'm about to start my Then she totally left me out in the cold, literally.
Understood. JC has some explaining to do upon her return.
And it better be good or I'm gonna kick her.
Guess I'm on my own out here. No problem. It'll be nice to hear what Abby says once I show up with a souvenir from the actual dig site.
You know, scrubbing through some of these cutscenes, chat, I just see a lot of tank tops and, like, tank tops and, like, tight leather outfits in, like, places where it makes no sense. Hey, at least she's, like, bundled up now, finally. it was the 2000s. Oh, I'm not here to say, to like get to some moral high ground. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not big enough to do that. You know, I'm not gonna grandstand on the, like, the Grand Tetons. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other, like, boob jokes. It's not that easy. But no, it's what it is. It's exactly what it is. It's like the Charlie's Angels movie was, like, kind of rebooted. There was Tomb Raider. It was gratuitous. And this game is like a shittier Tomb Raider siphon filter. That's pretty much it. Again, it's kind of functional. It's also just kind of boring. I didn't play the whole game, but what I did play, it was like, alright, yeah. It's fine. It exists. Someone said your track record with boob jokes is sorely lactating. How fucking dare you? Alright, well listen, we're going from that to 007 Racing. Chat doesn't know about this game. There's a lot of chat members who are unaware of this. I don't remember if I've played this. I knew of it. I even considered grabbing it at one point.
Now, 007, I want you to take great care of this equipment. And you might be...
Bond. James Bond.
God, they're doing another... they're doing a remix of the Bond theme. It's from Tomorrow Never Dies. Are they only going to show Pierce Brosnan? There's some weird, like, Bond rules.
Yes.
God, this game is loud. There's some weird-ass Bond rules. Like, I think they also prevented GoldenEye from having the all Bonds mode because they just wanted to make Pierce Brosnan the Bond. Maybe they didn't want to pay for the other likenesses. That might be it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's kind of blatant though, because here's all these old Bond movies, the old Aston Martins, Jaws. But yeah, no, you don't see any Sean Connery or Roger Moore. Or the best Bond, George Lazenby. Don't think I played this. You know what? I feel like I might have played this, but I don't know. I'm split down the middle 100, like 50-50 of me having played it and me having not played it. I have no idea. Maybe a corruption? That usually is the case. I'm joking about Lazenby, by the way.
Fortress to be patrolled.
He's not the best Bond. He is a Bond. He was not even really an actor, but his movie was good.
The mission has been compromised. We are sending in field agents immediately.
Okay.
Goodness, 007. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
Yeah, but when I did that before, I lost the mission.
Patience, 007. You need to ensure the target is locked before firing.
Thank you, John Cleese.
Hurry, Mr. Bond.
I just shot a rocket, like, at a dude. All the textures in this game look like crinkle paper. Yeah, I didn't play this. I did not play this. You corrupt. I'm very well may have corrupted it, but I would remember this because I'm so fucking confused. Yeah, why is the audio blown out? Oh. Okay.
Watch out!
I mean, you know, a racing sequence.
On your target with a Stinger missile.
A racing sequence in like a Bond video game,
Missile to complete your
like what Agent Under Fire or Night Fire, like that's fine. But how do you do a whole game like this? I guess Spy vs. Spy is kind of that, or not? Yeah, was it Spy vs. What was it? Chat. Spy Hunter. What was the GameCube game that had the Spy Hunter? Yeah.
Wonderful shot, Mr. Bond.
Okay, I'm looking for the helicopter. Helicopter's up there. Okay, never mind that.
Careful.
Yeah, this sucks.
Mind the gap.
Replacing car.
The mission has been compromised. We are sending in field agents immediately.
I really don't like this.
Satellite reconnaissance.
I think it controls kind of weird. It's not the best controls. It's not the worst, but it's just kind of like not good. It's like you want to just drive around and
the mission has been compromised.
You just want to drive fast and shoot like in Spy Hunter, and yet you have to slow down constantly and be. It just doesn't. It doesn't feel fun. I'm just not having fun. So, no thank you. Let's see. What other games do we have here? Army Men World War. This game needs work. Now again, questionable doesn't necessarily mean terrible. There's 2 Army Men games in this pack, and I liked Army Men. On the N64, I liked Sarge's Heroes.
3DO.
Video. Army Man World War. Oh. Army Man World War.
Green Plastic News on the march.
These games are so loud.
A city in the wake of war. A once proud city ravaged by the evil menace. The Tan are a powerful, efficient war machine, destroying everything in their path. Even now, the Tan are spilling across our borders.
Second time
as well
tonight.
as our allies' border. They must be stopped. News from the front. Our green fighting men have been dispatched all over the world to aid our allies in stopping the spread of the tan across their borders.
All right, let's do this. I want to see what kind of game this is, because what comes to mind when I think Army Men is third person. You're playing as a soldier and you're just shooting other soldiers, like third person. It's exactly what I was thinking. Oh boy. Just bayonet. I'm really struggling. So, when you think of like modern controls for a game like this, you would think you would shoot with the trigger, but they didn't really quite figure that stuff out yet on the PlayStation. So slither like a snake. So I'm pressing X to shoot, and I'm pressing R1 to aim, and it's kind of weird. Let's see. He just disappeared, right? Like, he completely disappeared. Guess we're not getting on that. Yeah. Yeah, Chad, I don't know. I just fucking disappeared. Oh, man. And what a, like the color palette is just green, green, and green on green. I mean, I just played that Vietnam game a couple days ago. That was pretty green, too. Oh! Just some games are green, I don't know. This feels like budget, like PS1. This is a budget PS1 game. I don't know how much this game cost on release, but this should have been like $15. You don't really, there's not really a lot of other things you can do. You just really just mash the button. Kind of roll a little bit. Like a fuck face. You can roll like a fuck face. Like a green fuck face. And you can also slither and shoot. And that's like kind of it. You can slither, roll, and shoot. I don't know why you'd ever use melee when you have infinite bullet. Oh man, God forbid an enemy gets anywhere like to your side or behind you, you can't turn fast enough. Wow, that's all it took, huh? No, this is poop. I tried a little bit. I didn't want to try much more than that. Pretty bad. Here, Sarge's Heroes 2. While we're on Army Men, let's try it. Why did they send one guy? Why did Colonel send Solid Snake? And only Solid Snake? This can only be better.
.3DO.
Yeah, they should have sent real snakes. Okay, so this is you can see the Sarge has a big chin. Sarge Leno, and there's also. You like how they made an army men like hot girl, but she's not actually like plastic. Well, some of her is.
Retreat in the face of a crushing green onslaught. The capture of the elusive Tannenberg will mean the surrender of the Tan Army and restore freedom.
She's a Barbie
to
doll.
our world.
Oh, okay.
Missing from the impending victory celebration is General Plastro. What has become of the demented dictator?
Is that Sarge's girlfriend? I forgot. I mean, that, that maybe there's an implication. Dinner.
This is Bravo Leader 1. Do you copy? Nuts! The portal should be just across that field. You ready?
How about you, man? Let's turn on the bruise machine.
They had to hire real green people to play these roles. Is that Jim Cummings? Is it? Oh, okay. There you go. So this game has to be good.
Good to go.
There's that fucking noise again. Oh! Okay. Very nice. Very nice work I did there. Well, from a gameplay standpoint, things are much more like, I don't know, I like the setting better, which is like a table and not some generic jungle. My second monitor just turned off because I bumped into my computer desk a little bit. Really? I don't know if it's the cable or the monitor, but this happens with the slightest amount of pressure. So chat's just completely gone now.
Good to go.
The camera angle sucks a little bit more.
Good to go.
I don't know. I can't tell which one's worse. How do I aim? Is there a way to aim? Rotation disabled. Oh, there we go. Tan Huey. Well, it's nice that the greens and the tans were getting along. You bet thick. What? What did that say? Did it just imply that Sarge... What? Hang on. Okay, now I actually don't have... okay, monitor's back. I had to smack it a little bit.
Good to go.
Sarge. I tried to infiltrate the toy box.
Good to go. Yeah, man.
I'm trying to put myself in the mindset of someone like I was in the late 90s playing games like this. Playing games like this, and I have to say to myself,
Fabulous green hunk.
Portal destroyed, sir.
why is the Army Men game have sex in it?
Vicky. Any sign of Tannenberg? No, Colonel. He wasn't there. But his forces were dug in pretty deep, sir.
I don't understand how the tan can survive in the big world for so long without getting plastered.
They should have just made her fully green.
We suspect they
Why does she not get to be green?
the effects.
Let her be green. She could be totally green. People, they love green. Look at Lady Shrek. People still want to...
Good to go.
The camera angle is infuriating. That it's pointing, like, kind of at the ground a little bit. So the music's a little farty. The N64 version of this game is completely different. Well, I rented the original Sarge's Heroes, and I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. This feels very mechanically limited. It's clunky to control. It's not... It's just, yeah, it's just kind of not good.
Good to go.
I think it's better than the previous game I played. The Army Men games had a really rough time on the PlayStation, huh? It's no Spice World, yeah, and well, the music is kind of fucking crazy. Goodbye, music. Never mind.
Good to go.
Did you play the GameCube Sarge's game where everyone dies tragically and it's incredibly edgy? I'm not really surprised to hear that given the time it was made, but why Sarge's Heroes? When I think of the Army Men series, I don't think about, like, epic. I don't think about tragic and dramatic deaths.
Good to go.
That game ended up killing the franchise. Well, playing this, I'm kind of thinking like, man, it should be fucking dead. This thing sucks. I want to like the Army Men games. I always did. But yeah, for me, it was just Sarge's Heroes was a completely competent rental on the N64. I don't think I played the PlayStation versions until now. I mean, I could have on some Sunday stream sometime. But yeah, this is... I feel very disconnected with Sarge.
Yeah.
You know, I want to connect with him, but I cannot. So, questionable, yes, but also game is just boring. Let's go full 90s, chat. We went from Spice World to James Bond with Pierce Brosnan. to Sarge's Heroes, and now we're doing Austin Powers Pinball. I didn't even know this game existed.
Gotham Games.
There have been a couple Austin Powers games, weirdly, and a lot of them are like kind of, I call them activity games. Like the Game Boy ones are just like activities you can do. It's like, what the fuck do you even do with Austin Powers as a game? And I guess this is the answer. As the utterly shagadelic Austin Powers, you must save the world from the never-ending threat of Dr. Evil. Get ready for lots of voice lines from the movie. Whew. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Never mind. Still got a loading bar. Yeah, I had to load the loading bar. Now the loading bar is loading a second additional loading bar.
Danger's my middle name.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, no. Show the whole board. Oh, don't do this with the camera. It's gonna get me fucking dizzy.
Yeah, baby.
I like the simulated like pinball screen at the bottom. That's the only thing notable here for me so far. And couldn't even get me clips of the movie.
Yeah, baby.
Chat, I am very, very unhappy with this pinball. As you know, I'm now a pinball expert, a wizard even, considering I did a Sunday stream on pinball cabinets.
Yeah, baby.
And this is just bad. Also, the Austin Powers theme is like seriously underutilized. There's like 2 pinball boards and that's it. I want clips from the movie. I want more than just "yeah baby" as a line. Maybe I have to like play better to get more clips. Vinny, if you don't like Austin Powers Pinball, I don't think I can trust your word on anything ever again. Sorry, chat member. You know, I try to live by my authenticity on whether or not I like Austin Powers Pinball. And the truth is, this is that moment. I've been building up to this my whole life, and I just don't like this game. It's a very controversial opinion, I know. Got one movie clip. Kind of almost see it a little bit.
Watch out!
Danger's my middle name.
Quit.
Are you mad?
Quit. End game, yes. End game. End game.
Danger's my middle name.
End game. No. That's good. We could just keep going. Let's see which of these. Here's a weird one. I don't even know what this means. Criticum? Criticom. People are saying, oh no. Not this one, oh no. Well, I've never even heard of this. This is said to be one of the worst fighting games ever made. Alright, I'll be the judge of that. This is the same console that has Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasai on it. I also played... There is a really bad fighting... I played a lot of bad fighting games on Sunday stream. There's something for like a PC Engine, or like a 3DO, or a Commodore, or a Jaguar, or something. One of those other non-standard ways of playing video games.
Anointed themselves as the chosen ones, a self-proclamation spurred by the acquisition of an ancient relic that bestowed great powers upon its possessors, but not the wisdom to wield that power. Led by their emperor, the chosen ones purged all resistance, annihilating entire races. The planet Hyperia fell into the war era.
This lore is fucking nuts.
Attention, all personnel. Emergency. Enemy ships approaching. Activate perimeter defenses.
So, I mean, the difference between the N64 pack and this PlayStation pack is immediately noticeable with just the amount of CG. Like, at the time, this was the coolest shit ever, and this is why people were like, N64 sucks, PlayStation has the graphics. And, now I watch this and I'm like, alright. It's fun to watch for a little while, but man, they just loved showing this shit off. The N64 sucks because it only has 10 good games. I'll tell you what, I could point to 20 good games on the N64. Do it? Can't. Zelda.
In the end, the chosen ones...
I can't do this anymore, chat. I really tried. No, there's plenty. We could come up with 20. I know I could come up with 20. Now's not the time for it. Gorm! Yenji. Sid. Dayton. Demonica. Oh, wow. Sonork. Exene. Delara. I've gotta play as Gorm.
Gorm, the mightiest of the Dorlons. His king sent him on a noble mission to retrieve the relic in hopes of saving their dying race.
I think they spent all their budget on CG. They look moist. Whoa. You walk, Gorm. You walk proud, with your arms like they're on a swivel. So cute. I'm excited I finally get to play the game.
Commence battle.
Kind of unfitting combat music. Look how little damage we're doing to each other. This reminds me of Air Guys. Did you ever play that? I loved Air Guys. And it's not perfect. It's got its problems, but I like it a lot. This is a way worse Air Guys. I feel like my attacks just suck. Gorm kind of sucks. Gorm looks strong, but Gorm is very shitty.
Player 2 triumphs.
Okay.
Commence battle.
I'm sure there's a way to do better attacks, but it seems like all of my attacks just do like 3% damage and then like they get knocked out for a second and then they just attack me for more damage. I also, I'm having a little bit of trouble here, if you could believe it, here in the shitty fighting game. I'm having a little trouble facing my opponent at times. I'm also having trouble finding the fun. I want to pick them up and throw them off the level. Yeah, it's for the best, chat. That's the most fun I had yet.
Player 2 triumphs. Commence battle.
Oh man, this is infinite fight. Chat, to continue on from Action Girl, I just need to know what's going on here. I'm sorry. I need to know their story. I need to know their backstory. Okay, space.
Monica is a creature from an unknown realm.
Asteroid
It is
belt.
a mystery why she is here.
Let's see. Got some weird ass feet, Monica. They didn't even bother writing a story for her. So it is a mystery as to why she is here.
Commence battle.
Oh, man. Oh, my God, that jump. Also, is this just Cloud City? The readability of what's happening on the screen is so incredibly low. And, like, you don't even feel like you're actually making contact with the other character. Most of the time. It just kind of happens. Yeah, the controls on Demonica are actually even worse than Gorm.
Want some more? Daddy.
Player 2, triumph.
Wow. What kind of body type is that, chat? Like when you're segmented like a Lego character? What is that called?
Commence battle. Come and get it. Who's your daddy? Player 2, triumph.
So it just said it's like a wasp.
Commence battle. Come and get it.
There's ending cutscenes. Oh, I don't even need to see the ending cutscenes. We've had so many good cutscenes on the stream tonight, but I want to learn about Sonark because he looks cool.
Sonark Nazon. His older brother was heir to the throne of Emperor. Seeing an opportunity to seize the throne for himself, Sonark murdered his own flesh and blood.
Oh. Well, shit. Is that the only thing he did, ever? Just that one thing?
Commence battle.
This dude suffers from headaches. Wait, is his voice like...
Ugh, here's an easy one.
He also got eaten by some weird Italian dude? Oh, yeah. There's gotta be a way to shoot a gun or something, right? I mean... You like his metal diaper. All aliens wear metal diapers.
Player 2 triumphs. Commence battle. Yeah.
Chat, I don't even feel like I'm playing the game.
Player 2 triumphs.
Like a good 50% of the time, my inputs don't seem to match my buttons. Or, no, wait, yeah. You know what I mean. It's really, really, like, kind of... I don't even know if I'm playing. Okay, you know what? Here, we got one more. Duke Nukem, chat. Land of the Babes. There's a theme here tonight. There's a theme. I don't know about this one, I don't think. I know there was a Duke in Time. He was in, like, history. Remember that? There was, like, obviously Duke 3D. They tried a bunch of spin-offs. There were Duke games that weren't first-person. They tried a lot of games with this guy, and most of them fucking sucked. Let's cock. End space again. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of end space on the stream tonight. We need a Nukem movie? You sure about that? Let's go watch, like, Commando.
Well, stay.
God. So, you know what? I'll give Duke Nukem credit for... But no, like, fucking Duke Nukem had early babes. I feel like Duke started the babe trend, almost. Not that it started the trend, but like in video games, babes weren't much of a thing, and then Duke Nukem came along. You know, and maybe they were more. Yep, that's about right. I love his face in this.
Come get some.
It just doesn't sound right when it's not put through a shitty compression filter, like really low quality. It should sound like,
Come get some. Yeah, I like balls of steel.
Get down my throat, fuck my neck. It's me, Cock'em.
No one messes with my babes and Liz.
Duke, thank goodness you received our message.
Well, she was kinda hard to miss.
Duke, I'm Jane Biltmore, a member of the Unified Babe Resistance.
Biltmore?
Sent here by our leader, Houston, to update you on the situation.
Why, were Dallas and Austin too busy?
Well, yes, they were actually, but that's not important now. Duke, aliens arrived here 10 years ago and exterminated the entire male population. They've since enslaved Earth's females. However, some of us managed to escape and have formed the resistance. Now we need your help.
When will those alien bastards learn not to screw with my planet, my babes, or my vacation? You should have called me sooner.
We couldn't. Our time machine was destroyed early in the alien invasion and only temporarily repaired enough to send a small group through. The scientists that can completely restore the time machine have been kidnapped by the aliens to work on some secret project.
Let me guess. This is where I come in.
Yes, but there's more, Duke. The aliens have genetically created a new species to help in their plan. These simian warriors have the strength of 10 and are nearly impossible to stop. Their leader, Silverback, is the one commanding this invasion.
Simian. Just looks like a rat.
We must stop him and help rescue our scientists. But
like
first,
rat men?
Restore the power to this base and get to the surface. If I need to contact you, I will do it via your Shade's operating system built into your sunglasses.
Why is there this
So let
much
me get
story?
this straight. You need my help to save you from a bunch of hairy aliens with a bad attitude. Just point me in the right direction. I'll have this settled in no time.
Yep, and then it's third person. You know, a game like Duke 3D being renowned for its first-person shooting, and then they just attempted multiple shitty third-person games on the PS1 and N64. It's like, once again, chat, Tomb Raider. They thought Tomb Raider would be the best bet. That run animation. Fuck, man.
Damn, it's locked.
Dude's got a Duke Nukem up his butt right now.
Hello?
Hello,
A
and
nuke
thank you for
dookie.
calling Movie Times. Today's remaining shows are Robinwood, Prince of Thieves, 10 p.m., and Star Trek 17, The Search for Plot.
Damn, it's damn, it's damn, it's locked.
Ah, man. Good. Nice. You're gonna get up there, or... No? It's funny how this is just the Duke Nukem version of Action Girl. I cannot fathom why they kept trying this third-person shit with Duke.
It looks like she gave a good fight. What the? That looks pretty sturdy. Just call me Eagle Eye.
Thanks, Duke.
They should just make another Duke Nukem game. Not Gearbox, just someone else, and just full of cock jokes. Just balls and cock jokes. I have another gun. Didn't I get a sniper rifle? Oh, don't tell me I have to go into my fucking inventory. Really? Okay, we're doing the silence noise. That's not even a real silence noise. Okay, got it. GoldenEye. Yep. Pew. Pew. Hold circle. Oh, okay. Wow. A chat member has actually played this. I'm so sorry. Would you expect realism from a Duke Nukem game? I think is what a chat member just said. Yeah, I want it to be ultra realistic. I want everything to be like super, like photorealistic. Including a photorealistic Duke Nukem, but he just like scratches his balls and makes jokes about it, like constantly. And he's old and he's irrelevant, but he's still making cock jokes. And then like, no one else is saving the world, so someone's gotta do it. Yeah, I like to write my own name with my own fecal. Someone just said, stop describing my uncle. But you know what they keep doing? Instead, we just keep getting new episodes of Duke Nukem 3D. Because no one knows what the fuck to do with Duke Nukem. So much fun. Just having the most fun ever.
That should clear the way.
Someone's gotta do it. It's just a really unfortunate opening level. Like, I don't know, like, when I think Duke 3D, I think the movie theater, I think the exploration, the secrets, I think the fast movement, the shooting, I think of the cool shotgun. I think of, like, I don't know, there's just kind of like this really great little sandbox that you get to explore, and you get to like shoot the pool balls, and they actually kind of interact, which for the time was crazy. There's so many little interactables. That was one of the reasons why Duke Nukem blew my mind when I played it when it first came out. I was like, you can just like, you could pretty much interact with like almost everything. It has like a little switch or something. And yeah, it was funny, like, you know, hearing all the one-liners and everything, but for me it was just a good fucking game. It had like good levels and fun shooting, and then this is like opposite. This is like miserable so far. You can poop and pee in Duke Nukem Forever. Oh, I played that when it first came out, and That's another game that just didn't understand. It was like a couple of years too late, and all the restarted development time just made it worse.
I'm just getting started.
The, like, Duke Nukem Forever that
Power
came out.
on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
Not the one that came out for sale, but the one that was leaked. Like, one of the earlier versions before it was restarted a bunch was actually pretty good. Take-Two holds the rights to Duke now. No one... They're not gonna know what the fuck to do with Duke. No one knows what to do with Duke. Also, no one's gonna put babes in their game. They're not gonna put the babes. Give Duke a son? What do you mean, give Duke a son? How is that going to do anything? Son Nukem, I need you to shoot. I don't know if you know this, but Duke Nukem is celibate. Like, sure, he hangs around with babes because he's their friend, but this dude is, like, priestly. Wait, well, not that, hopefully not, but you know what I mean. Like, this dude ain't giving the Sermon on the Mount. I respect women. That's why I save them. Yeah, this game is actually... What a shame. Like, all of this, like, the level... I mean, maybe there's something good in here if the level was just running around and shooting. And again, you had some of that freedom. But this level is actually fucking terrible. I don't know how to get back up there. It's just confusing and there's an even worse sewer part coming up and then another worse one. Okay, so listen, this is very, very clear proof that level design is of vital importance. And, like, understanding, like, pacing and how to start a game is super important. I guess I understand it was the 90s, but they got it right with Duke 3D. The gameplay is not great, but sure, they're going for Tomb Raider. Okay, fine. At the very least, it's functional and you can shoot enemies. That's fine. But, you know, if there was a better level here, this would raise, like, 3 number scores. At least. The shit needs work. I'm not even sure how to get out of here, man. Ah, what a mess. Duke just fucking blows. This dude's had, like, one good game. I respect women. Hell yeah, women's suffrage. I don't know. The pre-3D games are okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Oh, look, it's a demo. Try Time to Kill. Yeah, I know there's 0 Hour, I know there's Time to Kill. Like, honestly, though, I really have no interest in playing any more of these third-person Duke Nukem games. I've already played, like, 1 or 2 in the past. There's Manhattan Project. I'm very satisfied having played enough of that for a lifetime. So yeah, chat, listen, there's some stinky PlayStation games, as we've learned, and I have more for another whole segment. Like, there's a lot of licensed games. Honestly, this whole segment could be just licensed games. I have an Evil Dead game. I've got some Aladdin, Donald Duck. But that Donald Duck game is great. I got Kiss, the game Kiss from Kiss. HBO Boxing. Wow. MTV Sports featuring Andy McDonald. Smurf Racer. It's just amazing how many of these games were just dumped onto the PlayStation, and they were just like, no, it's licensed. People are going to buy it. Just put minimum effort in and have it, make it suck shit. Make it suck shit. That's literally the directive they got from the top. So that'll be another time. We'll definitely play more of this stuff. And I think the game that was best tonight was probably Star Wars Demolition. The game I owned and returned. That just felt the most like a playable game. Danger Girl? Get out of here, chat. It was fine. It was okay. But yeah, Star Wars Demolition was the one that was most playable. The Spice Girls game? Well, listen. Do you wanna, Joanna, end the segment? I do. I want to go to sleep, so I'm going to do that.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg.
All right, chat. Thank you for watching the stream tonight. This was a questionable stream. It was questionable, to say the least, but enjoyable. So I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you all have a good night. And yeah, it's been fun. Now I want to give you a little heads up. I have information for you, for those that aren't sleeping. Okay, so the information is next Sunday I will not be streaming because I am going to be at PAX East, and I do have, I don't know what day I'm signing, but I'm going to be signing. Let me see if I have that information. I'll probably make some posts about it. Okay, Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Retroware booth, right up front. It's in between Wizards of the Coast and Larian Studios. So right in the front of the convention center, Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. If you want, I'll be there. But it also means I'll be in Boston, so I'm not going to be, and I don't charge for autographs or anything. It's just the thing that sucks is usually just waiting in the aisles, but obviously this is not something anyone has to do. It's fun though, for me at least, and I hope it's not a waste of time for everybody. It might be. But anyway, I'm going to be in Boston, so I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday, but I will be doing a Monday stream. So not tomorrow, but the week after, there will be a Monday stream. It's actually my birthday, weirdly. If I don't get sick from the convention, which I may not, I don't know, but I'm going to attempt to do a Sunday stream that Monday. And yeah, so I don't know. If you have any ideas for Sunday stream Monday for my birthday, please let me know. I have a couple ideas. Mad Clown and I were discussing some ideas, but yeah, anything that is like particularly appropriate for that. Maybe like a geriatric healthcare simulator. I don't know. And also, this week coming up, tomorrow is an early stream. So tomorrow is going to be like probably afternoon, 1 p.m. and we're going to do more Oblivion, maybe RimWorld, maybe both. And then I might play more Blueprints as well, because that was pretty good. But it's going to be a hard game for me to finish. And then also Tuesday, I'll be live, but a little earlier. Like, I have a weird, fucked up schedule this week, but Tuesday is probably going to be like a 6 p.m. stream. And then Wednesday will be normal time. So just weird, lots of stuff. There's going to be some, just like I said, the usual stuff, RimWorld and Oblivion for now. But apologies for the weird schedule. And then when I get back from PAX, we'll Rim. And also, I think, Doom comes out not long after that. So, yeah. All right, chat. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. And I will have some uploads on the Full Sauce channel while I'm gone in Boston. There's going to be a couple pre-records and maybe even an edited video, including snacks. It's possible that there will be a snack video. It's becoming a bit of a tradition now, huh? So, good night, chat. And just, if you learn anything from today, don't eat aliens. Okay? Just don't do it. Good night. And thanks for the subs. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, mods. Thanks, everybody that helps out. Goodbye.